such a signature style. And
Nope, I'm
I
putting
was
her
like, this
picture
is
next to Radke and Gunvalson.
wow.
Yeah, it
Wow.
just
That's
came to
low.
me. Well, all those things you just said, Sarah, you opened my eyes. You opened my eyes, and you know who I do like though?
Ooh, this is good.
Well, I like both PK and Dorit, but Mr. Kemsley is not impressed. Now we have the trailer. Beverly Hills is back at our lives. We see PK. I mean, with Dorit, she has the scene with Mo. Mauricio, he never even once reached out to see the kids. Well, Mr. Kemsley a few weeks ago, I don't we never talked about this, was walking. And TMZ, the same girl, you gotta see this, she's funny the way this girl asked the questions. She asked, and they say it's like this girl, I don't know where TMZ found her, but she's like a real winner. I'd like her to work for us because she asked the most offensive question, and they say, we're not going to talk about that. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, anyway, I have another question. And she asked the same thing over. She's really good. But she asked PK about, Dorit says, you don't reach out to the kids. Like, because I'm standing right in front of you. This is my job. And he's like, it's not true, and I'm not going to discuss the kids on TMZ. So, excuse me, Mr. Kemsley, did you just call Miss Kemsley a liar? Oh, yes, you did. He's like, it's not true. I'm not going to discuss the kids. And then she's like, well, okay, well, what about, you are going to be talked about this season. Like, what do you think of the second season? He's like, honey, your guess is as good as mine. You think Dorit is calling me over to watch the trailer? I don't know nothing they're about to say about me. So PK's in the dark, everybody, and he's not too impressed with Dorit sitting down with Mauricio about this. His buddy slams her as a liar. Isn't this Kemsley lying?
I don't know. This one's hard for me to figure out because I'm with you. I enjoy both of them so
Yeah,
much.
I do.
I mean, she's just so iconic. I mean, she's just so iconic. She's meant for TV.
I love watching Dorit.
I
I
do
find her
too.
so interesting to watch. I really
I do
do.
too. And there's a mystery because like does she they must have money. They have to have money. Like
Something.
the house is not in foreclosure. It's no longer in pre-foreclosure. I mean, they got money. I mean, she's decked head to toe in Chanel. That ain't cheap.
She's And she ain't listen, she's coming for Kyle again. They're not in a good place. Speaking of Kyle, did you hear about this? She talks about this at BravoCon too. She had a run-in at the Beverly Hills Hotel, our favorite place with
Oh, I just said that.
Lisa Vanderpump and Ken. And when Ken and Lisa were scurrying out, she said, "Goodbye, Ken." She said that.
I love their ongoing feud. I really don't want them to make up because it's so good. And the Beverly Hills Hotel is so great. Anybody visiting from LA or if you live here, go there. It's just such great celebrity watching.
You sit there with that bread
Food's good.
basket. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the food's good. The souffle is fabulous.
the
It's just,
MacArthur salad.
oh my God, I know. And just, I mean, everybody's there. I mean, Mark Wahlberg was there the last time I was there. I mean, it's just, it's
I was
so
there when fucking
iconic.
Jennifer Lopez was there, not with Ben Affleck,
Right.
but Jennifer Lopez was there.
Didn't you and I meet that day? Didn't Lopez walk out and you had walked in? I think I was like behind you. Anyway,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh,
was that the day you and I met there? Anyway,
maybe.
so iconic.
But Kyle is now screaming at the Beverly Hills Hotel, "Goodbye, Ken." It's kind of funny. One thing, and then you talk about whatever. What about this? Miss Jane, her attorney allegedly steals. Miss Jane's attorney steals money over here. Now, this doesn't mean that Erica's, stealing, but apparently Mauricio got in trouble for this too. It's the PPP COVID loans. Apparently he was, saying he had something like 40 employees. And then, during COVID, you get the money and her attorney is accused of stealing COVID relief money to fund her lifestyle. Here
This
we
poor woman, this woman. She cannot get away from these bad. What is it about her? You know what? Now she's in the Lauren Sanchez category. You know, Lauren Sanchez, who's the Lauren Sanchez Bezos, who's married
Yes.
to Jeff. Magic pussy. I mean, whatever that woman. That she's like on my dream list to meet, just to go, Lauren. show us your ways. I mean, Erica, now, when I see Erica again, because you and I've met her a couple times, I mean, Erica, show me your ways. These men here, they will commit crimes to give you money. I can't get anybody to give me $5.
She might have be even better than Bezos. Like, I'm not sure she's sleeping with the attorney. So, like,
James
James
Wilkie.
Wilkie, yeah. So, like, to me, it's like, show me your ways, Erica. I don't even think she has to put out for this. Like, Lauren at least, had to do a little diddling and daddling. I think Erica just somehow is able to get these guys to, and she's not even putting out. I mean, no shade, Miss Jane. No shade. Very impressed.
Well, he's and more than that. Wilkes, the attorney, Girardi and Jane's friend, helped Jane and her two top aides in hiding their conspiracy to defraud American Express by accusing the plaintiffs of credit card fraud. This is according to the complaint.
That's the Priscilla. Yeah, Chris Priscilla.
Wilkes used loans from PPP to pay attorneys to defend Jane and her aides in lawsuits. The complaint goes on to say these loans were meant, of course, to pay salaries. As you mentioned, Wilkes perpetrated a fraud on the federal program by overstating the number of his employees. Everything you
Yeah.
said, but anyhow, this is
I mean, what
so
are the
worrying.
chances? So he's taken out the PPE loan saying I have 40 displaced employees when the guy has like two employees and has taken that money that the government's giving you. And it was like a crazy amount, like $2 million or something. And then giving it to her. And you've been asking me for 5 years how she's paying for her attorneys. Well,
Well, now we know.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this one's screaming out goodbye, Ken. The other one's being accused of being a liar, and Erica's her attorney is allegedly stealing for her.
Well, I mean, look, I am going to say this. It's very fascinating, this case against him, because I think, to your point, one of the things we have questioned is how is she been able? Now we know she makes probably 1.5 million, 1.5 million
She's
from
up
Bravo.
there.
Okay.
She's up there.
But she went and bought herself a Rolls Royce. She has a home in, very bougie part of Los Angeles that's at least probably 10 to 15K a month, rent. So how has she been able to not settle these lawsuits and keep these appeals going in her? I mean, as you know, as a lawyer,
Oh
it's so
God.
freaking expensive, these lawyers. But this kind of makes sense. I mean,
Use a lawyer for like one fucking thing, and it's like,
oh God.
you're like, I have to.
$1,000 every time you call them, I swear to
Yeah,
God.
you're like, I'm so nervous. I have to talk to the lawyer. Oh, honey, they'll pick up that phone and talk to you for 10 minutes, and then you're like, what?
Oh my God. And they always
Why is my
they
bill this
bill on
month
the quarter
6,000?
hour.
Right. Why is my bill $6,121? They're like, well, sweetie, you called at 9 o'clock. By 11, you were having a nervous breakdown about something else, Yontef. The next day, when you just wanted to run something else by us, what did you think was happening with all these lovely phone calls we had? But it was only 10 minutes each. Well, yeah, but you called 9 times, sweetie.
Oh, they see your
Yeah.
number, hit the timer.
Oh, they're
Oh,
like,
I know. I
she's
wish I
got
would have been a
another
lawyer.
call.
Nobody bills more than these lawyers.
They
Every time
bill.
they
They
bill,
bill.
they love
Yep.
a bill. I swear they must sit there with just timer after timer. Okay.
So there you go. I mean, apparently it is coming. Deet isn't February. I think Jane's got lots.